Today we're talking about sport. And of course, there's lots of different places where you can play sport. But let's imagine that you want to go to see a professional football match. Well, you're most likely going to go to a stadium. Now, a famous example of a stadium is Wembley Stadium in London. We also use another word. We can say an arena. Now, a famous example of an arena is Allianz Arena, where Bayern Munich usually play their matches. But don't be confused between the arena and the space where the players play. This grass area is called the field. So, sports like football, hockey, and rugby, they all have fields. But sports like tennis and basketball, they play on a court. Now, what all sports have in common is there's usually a winner. So the verb we use to describe this is to beat. For example, a long time ago, in 1966, England beat Germany in the World Cup final. Now, that final was in Wembley Stadium, and as you can imagine, the English fans cheered their team on. To cheer somebody on is to put support with screaming and singing and shouting. Now, the person who was in charge of the British team at that time was called Alf Ramsey. He was the manager or the coach. So we've talked about players, we've talked about places, but there are more important people as well. One such person is the referee, and they decide on the rules of the game. In that match, the referee was Swiss. Finally, if we talk about the end score, we use the word scoreline. So for that particular match, England beat Germany 4-2, and that was the final scoreline. But like I said, that was a very long time ago, and I'm excited to see some new history being made in this year's World Cup. So, I'll see you.